Ever since the revamp of professions in the Dragonflight expansion, when it comes to crafting in the World of Warcraft, there are many ways to approach it. And yes, there are right and wrong ways to do it because currently, knowledge points cannot be unspent. So if you just go in tossing your knowledge points into specs all
willy-nilly, dilly-lilly, gilly-schmilly all over the place,
you could really mess up your professions and end up just hating it. So I'm here to help you avoid that. What's up guys, thank you for tuning in to Ice TV. My name is Philip Price and in today's Gaming Guides Done Quick, we're going over everything you need to know about Jewelcrafting in the World Within Season 1. If you guys find this video or any of my videos helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. Doing so really helps the channel to grow. And if you really want to help out, hit up that super thanks button. Any contribution, no matter how small, will be greatly appreciated. The first thing you need to know about Jewelcrafting is that it is not cheap. If you have mining as a second profession, that will definitely help reduce the cost to get into Jewelcrafting, but
time is money, friend.
Secondly, whenever you craft something for the first time, you will gain 1 knowledge point, and the rest of this guide is designed to help you gain as many knowledge points as possible while leveling Jewelcrafting. The total list of materials required to get from level 0 to 50 is as follows, and quality does not matter, so get the least expensive option. You will need 250 bismuth, 35 glittering glass, 108 crushed gemstones, 17 ambivalent ambers, 1 gleaming shard, 2 radiant rubies, 1 stunning sapphire, and 17 decorative lenses. For levels 1 to 15, use Algari prospecting to prospect 145 bismuth. Next, go learn the new recipes from the Jewelcrafting trainer and then craft the following: 2 engraved gem cutters, 1 deadly amber, 1 masterful amber, 1 versatile amber, and 1 quick amber. You should now be at least level 20. Next, craft 3 marbled stones and 1 radiant loops. This should have you at level 22. Go ahead and equip the radiant loops and then make 2 gilded vials to go from level 22 to 26. Once you hit level 25, you'll unlock Jewelcrafting specializations, which we'll just call specs going forward. Depending on what spec you choose, will determine how you'll go from level 55 to 100. So before we go down that rabbit hole, let's get to level 55. Go ahead and craft the following: 3 decorative lenses, 1 malleable band, 1 malleable pendant, 1 storyteller's glasses, 1 enchanter's shard, and 1 right-handed magnifying glass. If you don't know how to craft any of these, just remember that you get some of these from the actual Jewelcrafting trainer. By now you should be around 41. Just go ahead and make 17 more right-handed magnifying glasses to get to 55. Everything you've made so far, you can either sell on the auction house, vendor, hang on to it for future use, whatever floats your boat. From here, there are a few different ways to go from 55 to 100. If you choose anything other than the gem cutting spec, be sure to learn Algari Amber Prison from the trainer. This has a 24-hour cooldown but gives you 2 levels up until level 80. Other than that, focus on the Blasphemite designs that are sold on the auction house. They're not super expensive, but they give you 3 levels all the way up to 100. Avoid the Cubic Blasphemia, that guy stops giving levels at 75. Now, before spending any knowledge points, you need to decide what your goals are as a jewel crafter. The gem cutting spec unlocks 12 specific gem cuts only available here, 3 for each of the 4 raw gems. So if you want the ability to make rank 3 quick rubies, for example, using rank 3 materials without concentration, this is the spec you want to pour into. I currently have all rank 5 blue tools, and even then, I still need rank 5 materials, and a max node to create a rank 5 gem without concentration. If I only have the raw gem maxed, I still require 197 concentration. In other words, pick your gem cuts wisely as it takes a ton of investment to consistently make rank 3 gems. And keep in mind that it takes 410 knowledge points to fully max out this spec. So pick and choose what gem cuts you want and work your way towards it. This is also the only way to get Algari prisms for the other gems as well. Each raw gem requires 15 knowledge points to unlock their corresponding prism. Now, if your goal is to make rank 5 profession gear, rings, or neck pieces for your alts or guildies, then the jewelry crafting spec is where you want to be. Even if you only put 40 points into the center node and 30 points into artisan's accessories node, you can still make rank 5 tools without concentration, as long as you have all 3 blue tools at rank 5. Without those, you can still make them at rank 5, it just takes concentration. The same goes for rings and necklaces. Just 40 points in the center node and 30 points into rings or amulets, and you can make rank 5 rings and amulets without concentration. The final spec is all about reagents. If you want to make rank 3 inverted prisms, decorative lenses, gilded vials, engraved gem cutters, or marbled stones consistently and without concentration, or if you want to improve your yield when prospecting, then start investing into the shaping spec. Every point spent in the center node gives +1 skill towards crafting every regent I mentioned earlier. Putting 15 points into glasswork and 15 points into masonry lets you craft rank 3 regents from rank 3 materials without concentration once you have all 3 blue tools. The gem finding node and raw gem nodes below it increases your ability to find those gems while prospecting. Going down this road requires large gold investments, as you won't really see great yields unless you're prospecting thousands of ore at a time. I haven't dived too deep into this, so every time I've tried, I lost gold. Like literally, I've burned hundreds of thousands of gold prospecting, and I can't find a way to make it profitable. If any of you can share some insight here, please feel free in the comments below. I would love to figure out how to make prospecting profitable. For now, it's just a loss for me. And that's it. Guys, if this was at all helpful, if I left anything out, if you have any questions or even any tips on how I can improve these guides, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay tuned to ICE TV.